Hey there, friend. This is an explainer video to my song, Be the One to Heal. It's about what it feels like to be alive right now with everything we all see going on in the world. It's about living in a world where power, grief, and confusion have kind of become normal, where people feel something's off but don't always know how to name it. At the start, I use animals and simple images, the leopard, the turtle, the lion, as a way of pointing to different kinds of awareness. Some parts of us see what's going on, some parts of us already know, and some parts are just quietly warning that something isn't right. And then in the song, I point to people that are hungry, not just for food, but for meaning and truth, who want to hold on to something real. And there's a reinforcement that there's power in the people still. And that means you and me and everybody, regardless of who we are and where we live in our world. The line about grief being in fashion is really about how we can get stuck in stories. We start repeating them, almost wearing them, until they feel like who we are. And at the same time, there are these systems of power, that image of gold dripping from the throne, where wealth and control keep flowing, even when people underneath are struggling. So the song is saying this and more. By saying there's still power in people, it's reminding us there's still something real underneath everything, something grounded, something that hasn't been taken away. And for me, that's the child inside, not in a childish way, but in the sense of the soul, the part of us that can still feel, still heal, still become something new. As the song goes on, it moves from looking at the world to coming back into ourselves. Even if things feel broken, justice, freedom, all of it, there's still something quietly beginning again underneath it, something honest, something alive. The bridge is where it lands for me. It's the idea that we're all trying to make sense of things, trying to story ourselves into being okay, but sometimes those stories are the very thing that keep us stuck. We can repeat them so often and so decisively, they can be the things that keep us away from our true selves and our neighbors. By the end, it turns into more of an invitation. It's not just pointing out what's wrong, it's saying, move toward your personal fire anyway. Don't hide. Let that deeper part of you lead. Be the one to heal. That's really the heart of it. Not in a big dramatic way, just in the sense that each of us still has that capacity, even now. Maybe especially now, to not just seek out peace, but to learn how to create it for ourselves and others. To me, that's what healing is really about and why I wrote this song. When everything feels upside down and against each other, I think that each of us needs to look inside and quiet our own inner battle, to hear the call of our own souls wishing for more than what we sometimes get presented to us as modern reality. Whoever and wherever you are, I hope this song touches something in you. That's at least my intention, to spread some healing vibes. I'm Rise Wild. I hope you enjoy this song and all my music.